Do you recognize that sound? Some of you may instinctively reach to shut the windows because that's the sound of a mosquito fogging machine. Many of us already know what a mosquito fogging machine does. In short, it kills mosquitoes to control their population to prevent mosquito-borne diseases such as dengue. However, did you know fogging causes more harm than it does good? The active ingredient of the fog is a neurotoxin that specifically targets insects. However, this neurotoxin kills insects regardless of if it's a mosquito or not. Researchers from Sunway University and Monash University found out that fogging had an undeniable negative impact on other insects, killing up to 73% of non-mosquito insects. In fact, due to constant exposure to the fog, mosquitoes had gained resistance towards the fog, rendering the fog more effective at killing other insects than mosquitoes. On the other hand, researchers found out that long-term exposure to the fog without protection can pose negative side effects for human health as well, such as poisoning, asthma, bronchitis, and lung cancer. You might wonder, I stay indoors all the time when they fog. Besides, the less creepy insects, the better. Actually, the reality is the less insects, the worse. Insects such as butterflies and bees are important as they function as pollinators. They're the ones responsible for pollinating flowers that can eventually produce fruits and vegetables that we eat. Did you know a third of every food we eat is a product of these pollinator insects? Thrips are insects responsible for pollinating a key family of rainforest trees and a species of trees vital for forest regeneration. Without these insects, we would lose a major source of food and lose hectares of potential forests. Some of you might be wondering, then how do we get rid of these mosquitoes? To prevent mosquito outbreaks, we must prevent mosquito breeding. The tried and true method of getting rid of standing water works effectively in ending mosquito populations. So, things like flower pot plates, uncovered buckets, stagnant fountains, small ponds, and puddles should be periodically checked to ensure they are not suitable breeding grounds for mosquitoes. Natural repellents such as eucalyptus oil and lemongrass, or commonly known as serai, or mosquito patches that are free of DEET are safe alternatives to temporarily repel annoying mosquitoes. Although some of you might find insects creepy, they aren't all bad. Pollinators are vital to ensure a functioning and sustainable ecosystem. So remember, instead of fogging that will cause respiratory complications in the long run and harms the local ecosystem, just check around your house for standing water and use natural repellents to get rid of these pesky mosquitoes.